Hey, welcome to A Mind for Life. Today we're on the music side, piano, and we're doing a So Amazing by Hezekiah Walker praise and worship song. It's in the key of C. It modulates to the key of D flat. All right, so that's where it modulates to. All right. Now the song has this arrangement to it, all right? It's gonna go from an intro to a verse to a climb, back to a verse again, back to a climb, to the chorus, I stand amazed, to the vamp where they're gonna be doing their O's, oh, amazed, and then it's gonna go to like a guitar break. So amazed, dun, dun. It's gonna go to that. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go right into this, all right? So we're gonna start, It's so amazing, your love for me. It's so amazing, your sacrifice for me. That repeats, forever valley, given to me. For another. You did for me. I don't deserve your love, your tender mercy. Listen, not for your grace, where would I be? It's so amazing. So that's what we're going to go through first. That's your intro, your verse, and your climb. A huge part of the song. There is a chorus and a vamp and a break that we'll go through. All right, so for your intro, you're going to start with your C major chord. This is done pretty much with a guitar. You can, of course, you're going to have a guitar player. That little riff right there, just doing the keyboard. It starts out with a C add 9, which is C, D, E, and G. Same riff to that, right? So you start with your C add 9, C, D, and E. The riff is F, E, D, C to an F add 9. And then it goes back to F, E, D, C to this chord here. On this hand, I'm doing a C second inversion, which is G, C, and E. And on my left hand, I've got an A, an A, an A, an A in the bass, all right? So let's do that part again. It's so amazing, all right? That drop at the end, it goes F second inversion on the right hand, C, F, and A with a D in the bass. C chord, which is C, D, E, and G, right? With a C in the bass to an F second inversion on the right hand, or C, F, and A with an A on the bass to a B flat major chord. Of course, that's out of the key, which is B flat, D, and F. I'm adding the C to it to make it an add 9. And then it comes and rests on this chord. It's so that is an F add 9. We already done that. F, G, A, and C. And then that launches us into the verse, which starts on the C first and C chord, a C chord, C, E, and G, or E, G, C, C first inversion. Let's do that intro again. This is your riff. To this, same riff. It's so amazing. All right. Now that drop, and I'll be done with this section. All right, my bad. right? That particular drop right there, listen to the record and get it in time with the song. What I just played for you is in time, but I'm not with the song. Listen to the actual song and go ahead and just play along with the song to get that drop in time. Okay, so here, it's so amazing. I'm going up here because this keyboard has a short scale to it. So if I'm down here, I'm just going to be too low, but it's still the same chord either way. So when you're here, you're on the F add 9, which is F, G, A, and C with an F in the bass. And then when you go, it's so amazing. Now you're in the verse. That's a E, G, and C with a C in bass. Your love for me. That's that F add 9 again. I'm not going to keep calling out the notes of the chord, guys. I've given that already. All right. And then as you can see, that's F, G, A, and C. And then it goes back to your C, first inversion, E, G, C. Your sacrifice. That is G, A, C, and E. A minor 7 third inversion with an A in the bass. For me. That me, that's a G chord, GBD, with the G in the bass. And then that repeats. It's so amazing, it's so amazing, your love for me. These are 4 counts. I'll hit them out. It's so a 1, 2, 3, your sacrifice 1, 2 for me, for every 1, 2, 3, give unto me 2, 3, for every valley 2. These are 4 chords. You used 2 counts, 2 counts. I don't deserve your love, your tender mercy, not for your grace, where would I be? Same drop. It's so amazing. You see that? So let's go through that climb where I don't deserve your love. I don't deserve. That's an F add 9. Deserve. We did that. Your. That's a G major chord. Add 9. We've done a G major chord already, which is GBD. We're just adding an A to it. Go back. I don't deserve your love. These are all, I don't D 1, 2, 3, 4. See the count? 2. This is just a little 4-bar phrase right here. So I don't deserve your, for 2 counts. This one is an A in the bass, and it's that C second inversion again, G, C, E. So, and that goes through that twice. So let's do that twice, and let's go into the last round of this one, which ends a little differently. I don't deserve your love, your tender mercy, not for your, listen, grace, where would I be? Grace, same chord, F add 9, where, same chord, G add 9 with a G in the bass. Would, the would is, you got an A in the bass, you got that C second inversion, G, C, E. The I is a G chord. You can, with a B in the bass, GBD, you can do first inversion. I prefer to keep it root because I hear the melody, I be. So that's your B. Your B is a C chord. That's E, G, C with a C in the bass. And then we go through the same drop as before to that F add 9 to the second verse. So amazing. Repeat that. So that climb again. I don't deserve. Slow. Repeat that. Now the last time, the third time. Grace, where would I be? To the drop. It's so amazing. Same thing. We're going through that second. Your love for me. These are 4 count. 2, 3, 4. So amazing. 2. Your sacrifice. Your sacrifice. 2, 4, 2. And then repeat that again. Okay, we're moving through in the second verse. Same as the first, musically. Okay, and that repeats. Then we go back into I don't deserve your love. We go back into I don't deserve your love. Now on the second time for this climb, I don't deserve your love, instead of ending where would I be, we're not going to end on that chord. Okay, we're not going to go to that chord. We're just going to end on I stand amazed at your power. All right, that's a point some musicians miss. They want to go back home on that chord, on that C chord, but really what's happening is they're holding that B chord now. I mean, excuse me, that G chord with the B in the bass, and then I stand amazed at your power. The I stand amazed, that goes, your C starts on that I stand in the chorus. So let's go through that second climb into the chorus. It's the same music as the first climb. I don't deserve your love. Again, your tender mercy. Now listen. Now for your grace, where would I stand amazed at your power. I stand amazed at your 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3 with a passing. So amazed, so amazed. Okay, that's a C chord, C, E, G, or in this case we're doing first inversion, E, G, C. That's a 4 counter. I stand amazed at your 3, 4, 2 in it. This chord right here is our F add 9. That's for 3 counts. 2, 3 with this. That's your passing chord. That's just a plain G chord with a G in the bass. That's 1 count, and it I stand amazed. That goes into the chord we've done before, C second inversion with an A in the bass. That's for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3 with this. So that's your passing chord. All you're doing with that chord is you're going from an A in the bass to an E in the bass. So amazed. You're going to your F add 9 chord. We've done that before. F, G, A, and C. And then it just repeats. I stand amazed at your power. 4. I stand amazed at your 3. To that passing chord to I stand amazed. To a passing. So amazed. Now we're going to go to our O's in the vamp. Oh, amazed, amazed. Oh. Now, when we do this, let's go through the. Let's break it down. So, that switches on that last O, guys. Okay. Not before, but on that last O. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, amazed. Now, when you get to amazed, now when I say switches, it goes from a C in the bass to an E in the bass. All right, so you got 3 O's. On that last O, before you go into amaze, okay, amaze, you're going to go to an F chord. So, amaze, amaze. 2. Now, what I want you to do is get this inside of your fingers. This is a little riff that a guitar does, but you can do it on your keyboard. All right, so what we're gonna amaze. And then we just stay right there to a. Now from that rhythm, C to B, on the third O, you're going to go to this chord, which is a D minor first inversion, which is F, A, and D with a D in the bass. And then you're going to go back to a C chord, C second inversion, in this case G, C, E with an E in the bass. Amaze. That's your F chord, all right? That's your F right there. So that is your whole vamp. So this is your complete vamp right here. What you're going to do is we're going to start with a C first inversion. Amaze. Amaze. 3, 4, amazing. 1, 2 to this. Okay, so that's going to be your vamp. Now what happens is the song modulates. It goes up to the key of D flat, and the chords are analogous. You know, everything is just moved up a half step basically. Now you want to, and this keyboard we're playing really close. I would recommend if you have space to space this out a little bit so your hands don't bump into each other. 3, 4, amazing. See that? 2 to this. See that? 1, 2, oh, amazing. Now what are the chords? First chord is D flat major first inversion with a D flat in the bass, and then it goes to same chord on the right hand, but we're just changing the bass to F, and then we're going to G flat major, which is add 9, which is G flat, A flat, B flat, and D flat with a G flat in the bass. Your little guitar riff, D flat to C, right there, and then you go back to your D flat major chord, F, A flat, D flat with the B flat in the bass. The next O is an E flat minor 7 first inversion with a E flat in the bass. So you're playing G flat, B flat, D flat, and E flat. You're going back to your D flat major chord, F, A flat, and D flat with this F in the bass. That's your amazing, amazing. Going back to that G flat add 9 chord. And then that just continues to cycle. See that? Go up. See that? That's it. That's all you do. That's the. I'm sending a crazy note. Okay, so okay, this is where they get into that so amazing section, all right? And they're just doing like 2 hits on that. This is what like with a rock guitar feel, but the choir is singing so amazing, dun, dun, so amazing, dun, dun. Listen to the record to get the timing of these hits in, guys, okay? We never change this chord over here. As a matter of fact, I would recommend you do it this right. D flat, A flat. It's a D flat major chord with a D flat on top. D flat, D flat, F, A flat, and D flat. Right there. And all you're doing is You're going here. Now, there's a riff that you don't have to get in there. It's with a guitar, but it's that if you want to get that riff in there, it's D flat, C, and B flat. Listen to the record and you'll hear that riff. I don't always play that. So here you go. My bad. So 2 hits. And then we're going here. 4 on this one. So just notice the number of hits on each bass line. And then they're going to do that again. And then they go to the G flat. And they do that twice. And then they go to the B flat. Only just 2 hits on that one. Just 2 hits on F. And 4 hits on G flat. All right, so that's just your break. Some do that, some don't do that. All right, so that's it for So Amazing. Once again, it starts in the key of C, moves to the key of D flat. It has an intro, it has a verse, it has a climb, and then that verse repeats, that climb repeats, then it goes to the chorus, then it goes to a vamp. Oh, amazing, right? And then that vamp modulates in the vamp. Where they're doing the oh, so amazings. In that vamp, they modulate to the key of D flat. All right, so that's where they modulate. And some in the song there, some go to this section. And they play that through. All right, so that's it for So Amazing. Hezekiah Walker in the key of C. Peace out.
Baby, come lay across this couch. Tell me what it's all about.